Hello, hello, and welcome to Fortune from Fae Tarot and Oracle card readings. This one is for Pisces for the month of March for 2026. It is for any sun, moon, or rising sign. So I do ask, because it's a general one, not everything's going to be for you. Some bits might be specific, very specific, and only for some people. So please take what's for you and leave behind what isn't for you, basically. I will be using some new decks and some old decks. So the first deck that I'm going to be using is this one, the Fairy Tale Oracle deck, and it's just beautiful. I just love it. Second one I'm going to be using is this one here, the Phantasmic Tarot, and it is based off the Night Circus by Erin Morgenstein. That's one that Andy picked out actually, and I normally, if he finds decks and he goes, oh, that one's cool, I normally buy it because it normally is very cool. And like I said before, I don't believe that you should be given your deck necessarily for it to work well. I think it's up to you how you choose to do your spiritual practice. So if you like to buy your own, or if you see a deck you want, then it's fine to buy it. It's up to you how you practice your spirituality. It's not down to any specific rules that other people give you. So we've got the Mystic Psyche Tarot. I'm also going to use, for some pieces of advice, we're going to use the Archangel Oracle cards, just to give you some ideas on how to get through what the month might throw up for you. And we've also got the Messages from Heaven deck, which I'm going to ask you to pick a person that you'd like a message from, and then that message that pops out the deck is going to be from them. So let's make a start. Let's see what March 2026 has in store for you. And also, I'd love to know what Pisces placements you've got. So if you've got any Pisces, let me know in the comments what your Pisces placements are. My dad is a Pisces, so I've got his present ready for him. Not that he'll listen to this anyway. Oh, hello. That was a bit jumpy. There we go. That one's jumped out. And that one's not wanting to stay in this. That's going to have to come out. Okay, right. Next deck. We're going to use the Night Circus one next. This is a traditional tarot deck, just with different artwork. One, two, three, four. Okay, fair enough. I don't really like that card. It feels a bit mean, a bit vicious. Feels like they're trying to beat a cat or something. Not sure. That card is I like the deck, not particularly keen on that card, to be fair. Oh, we've got a lot of wands appearing here. Oh, and that one came out of the previous reading. And that one is jumping out. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so first off, we've got crossroads. Choose your way. It's up to you to choose what way you go on this one. You actually have a choice with this card. Don't let other people try and lead you down the path that is dangerous. It might be a difficult decision. Could be life changing. Make sure you think it through properly, because sometimes you can't change decisions afterwards. So make sure you think these things through properly. Think through exactly what you're trying to do and where you want to end up, and think of any consequences that could happen. With this Seven of Wands, I'd go with what you find most lights you up. So with Wands, it's your passions. It's all about the things that light you up. So this reading is all about what makes you passionate. What do you find that you really like to do? And use that Emperor energy. So the Emperor is like a boss, male energy. And it's not necessarily that you're male, it's just that boss sort of energy, that you know what you want, you know how to get it, and you're going to make that decision. Take that Make that decision and actually put all your energy and your resources into trying making things work out for you. It's got an Egyptian ankh here, so it could be like a sign of like rebirth. So you're reinventing yourself or reinventing your work or doing something like that. But yeah, make your decision wisely. Choose carefully when you're deciding on something. But if you are going to pick up, you've got lots of wands in front of you, so lots of options. Pick one up, grab it with both hands. And also, he's got things in both of his hands too. So grab whatever you're doing with both hands and actually like give it your all. Don't try half-hearting it and then going back. You have to give everything to it to make it successful. We have got the stolen herb desire. So this is the tale of Rapunzel, where the married couple live next to the witch, and the woman is pregnant and really wants the Rapunzel. I think it's like a cabbage or some sort of herb. Really wants that to eat, and then the baby ends up being taken basically because the man gets caught stealing herbs from a witch, and Rapunzel gets put in the tower. But it's that desire that you really want something, you really think you need something. 19. I'm just going to check anything else in here that jumps out at me. 19. So all of us have longings in our heart for things we do not have, and desire can be the engine that drives us onwards and gives us that purpose and direction. However, sometimes you need to recognize that your desires may be leading you into danger. It's going back, yeah, it's going back to that decision path. Make sure you're not taking yourself into danger. However, sometimes you need to recognize that your desires may be leading you into danger, that you're forcing or coercing others to do your will, or that you are wasting your energies on pursuing desires that are unattainable. If you draw stolen herb, think carefully about what it is that you most desire and whether it is leading you into risk. So, yeah, it's your decisions, difficult decisions. You might not be able to go back on them. So, that's the important thing there. You can't go back. But you do have this success card. So, the Six of Wands is always about success. So, you have the conflict, and this is the answer to it. So, this cat here has found success. He's got his mouse and he's taken it away with him. So there is success, but you do have to make sure that you're doing things and not trying to make other people do things they don't want to do. You've also got the Eight of Wands here, which is keep things moving, keep going, even if it's small steps, keep taking steps. So you say, for example, your goal is that star there. You have to keep moving forwards towards your goal, even if it's small steps. With manifestation, I always say to people, you have to start doing what you want to be doing. The universe is not going to meet you the full way. You have to actually start pushing that way, because they're not just going to come and go and go, here you go, here's what you wanted. You have to make the decision and start it, and then the universe will meet you the rest of the way. We have blooded key unlocking. So in the Bluebeard story, Bluebeard marries the younger sister, and he gives her a key when he goes away to the house. She's told not to go in this actual room because it's she's banned from going in there. But she goes in there anyway. She drops the key. It gets covered in blood where his previous wives have been cut up into pieces and mutilated. And then he knows that she's been in there because he sees that the key has got blood on it because it won't come off. So he then decides that he's going to kill her, but her brothers come along in time to save her. So unlocking. So yeah, make sure you unlock any knowledge, anything that you need to know to be able to move forward. Because sometimes things might seem like that's the best option. Sometimes it's not the best option, it's the easiest option. Sometimes the harder option is the one that's going to be beneficial long term. There is conflict here. So the Five of Wands is a conflict card. I don't really like this card. I don't like the picture on there. I don't like animals being hurt. It's not something I like to see. But yeah, let's say it's a pinata. So yeah, there's a bit of conflict happening there. And yeah, there's just conflict about what you want to be doing. So make sure you're making that decision wisely. If you're not happy with something or the conflict with something, maybe you need to try it another way. You need to so to allow yourself to move forward, it's about allowing your spiritual and your emotional energy to flow freely. If things are too conflicted, sometimes that's not the answer, that's not the way. There will be another way to do it. You need to move forward trying to protect your peace in the best possible way. This card is about doing what you want to do, but be protecting your peace and making sure that you're able to move forward and move on, and your peace is highly important. Other people's peace is not your priority. Your peace is your priority. And your hope. So we've got the last one here. We've got nettle. Resolutely facing your difficulties. Yeah, so these difficulties here. So looking at your difficulties, the Four of Wands is not quite being satisfied, and not being satisfied and having the conflict then pushes you to move forwards to get that resolution to that conflict. So it is really important that you actually face those difficulties and face those, like the four is a, you're disappointed with something, you've got to work your way through it. So you're disappointed with whatever you've got, which then causes conflict, which causes you to resolve it. So you've got to work your way through that system. And the Six of Pentacles is generosity. If there's people that are willing to help you, allow them to help you, allow them to be there for you and to help you along the way. And don't sort of try to think it's bad or anything that people are helping you. It's a good thing. We all need to help each other where we can, but it's generosity where you can give it, and also accepting generosity from other people. We've all got our own skills. Right, let's see what pieces of advice Spirit has for you. Well, that was a bit vicious. We don't need the whole deck for Pisces, thank you. I'm sure we could focus on a couple. That one does not want to go back in. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation and capitalize upon the cycles. Take into account things that might help you make decisions, and timing is going to be vital for you with anything. So that decision that you need to make and the moving forward, all your timing is vital. You don't have to do it all at once. You can just keep moving slowly through it. We've got passion, Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So yeah, there's it is passion here because there is a lot of passion in this reading. We've got a lot of wands. Yeah, we've got 5 lots of wands here, so there's a lot of wand energy happening there. It's the things that you're passionate about that light you up when you talk about them. Sometimes people have jobs that do that. Sometimes people don't. That one does not want to go back in. Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So you can't do everything all at once. It's not going to all happen together. You have to at some point go, right, what do I need to do first? What shall I do? What happened? What do I need to actually get on with? And I've had to do that a little bit myself this year, and I know it's difficult. We don't want to do it. It's not something we want to work on. It's something that we just want to get on and do everything all at once. But we can't do everything all at once. You have to sometimes go, I'm going to work on this first, and then I'll do that afterwards. And there will be a better order in which to do things. Like, you can't put the cake in the oven before you've mixed it effectively. You can't get all the ingredients, just stick them in a bowl and stick it in the oven and hope it's going to mix itself up, because it won't happen. Right, now the last bit of this reading for you, Pisces, I'd like you to pick a person in spirit, or a guide, or an archangel, or whoever it is you would like a message from, and we're going to pick one card for you that's going to help you. Just a little message to keep you going. Please feel free to put in the comments. I'd love to know who you get your message from, what placements you've got in Pisces, where you're listening, what you're up to, anything like that. Please comment, like, subscribe, follow us. We're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. The readings get put up on all of them. For some reason, they've not worked on Instagram. For some reason, some of them haven't worked. So I have no idea what that's about. Oh, was a bit violent. We are easing the blockage which is holding you back. Go for it. They're helping you. There is help there for you. Pay attention to synchronicities and everything. Pay attention to animals. Ask for messages to help you find the right way to go. But yeah, that is your reading for March, Pisces. It looks like you have a lot of decisions to make and things to move forward. Might not be the easiest month, but if you can get yourself through it and get those priorities sorted out and your decisions, then you're going to find that it really helps you move forward. Well, I hope that resonated with you. Please do, like I said, like, follow, subscribe, comment, share, everything like that would be much appreciated. And I hope you have a magical March, and there will be more a few random readings that go up in March as well. So I hope you have a magical March, and I hope you have a magical day when you're listening to this. Thank you very much.